Well, I haven't belonged to any Jewish oriented groups, and I felt that there was a need. Other people must feel the same way as I about being part of a Jewish group outside of the religious context. And I spoke to some of my friends, and together we put together a meeting. I sent out a letter to some friends and acquaintances. And the interesting thing is, we had to decide on a place to meet. And one of the fellows, Stan Rosen, said, well, he knows somebody at Spurs, and they'll probably give us some space. Well, the funny thing is, when they learned that we were secular, they kind of cooled off a little, but they didn't say anything. But what they did is, they asked us not to advertise that the meeting was going to be at Spurtis. It's kind of ridiculous. But anyway, we did have a meeting there at Spurtis, and just a couple of people showed up. And one couple continued to work with us for a while, but then they saw we were attracting older people, and they were still in their 50s, the youngsters. And so then they left, and they went to another group. They found a group up in the suburban area. But I felt that there's a need, that a lot of people, a lot of Jews, in fact, some years ago, the majority of Jews in America were unaffiliated with either a temple or a synagogue. And a lot of those that were affiliated did it. There was no place else to go, and they wanted to be part of the Jewish community, and for social life, and not religious life. And
why do you think there were so many unaffiliated Jews?
That's a good question. I really haven't given much thought to it. Off the top of my head, I would say that people are, well, I would say that religion doesn't offer them, isn't the place where they express their Jewishness. They are what I would call cultural Jews, and they're Jewish. They celebrate Jewish holidays in a secular fashion, and this is enough to meet their needs. They have, when their kids are bar mitzvah age, they have a special 13th birthday, as I did with Ron and Leo. We made a special event out of it, but there was no, there were no religious trappings. This is what it means to be a secular or a cultural Jew.